Oh, excuse me. I might have coughed a little bit there when this thing started, but I apologize. I'm going to look this thing up on my computer, as always, because I find when I get on my computer, I can see you guys chat a little bit better. So let me go to my channel here. The loss, yeah. Cajun Killer, it was a loss. What's up, Tracy? You right, Orange One. Ref stole that game. It's hard. What's up, Brian? See if I see you guys here on my super chat. There we go. I called it a super chat. I don't even know why. It's regular chat. Oh, let's see. The loss. Hey, ref stole the game. Yes, Brian. What's up? Cajun Killer watched it. Ah, so did I. I watched it. What's up, Scott? Cookie, what's up? Yes, tough loss, man. I was just watching a press conference where Sean Payton said that he had got off the phone with the league, and they said that not only was it a pass interference, it should have been a helmet to helmet. But what you gonna do, I mean, the game's not decided on one play. Typically, it shouldn't be. The game is decided throughout a series of plays that lead you to where you are at the very end. I guess the thing that hurts the most is that non-call was really big, and it would have been a different team in the Super Bowl, But hey, blessed to be here, so such is life. So, what's up, Michael Malloy? Yeah, I'm sure your daughter is upset. Brian said, wait, I didn't see it. Amanda Dago, who dat for life? Yeah, you're right, Amanda. Still yelling who dat. Herb Zeno. Greetings from Marrero. What's up? HVAC. Malia, I'm glad I don't have cable. I would have had a heart attack. It was pretty bad. It was pretty brutal. Cook something to make us feel better. That's a good idea. Food does make people feel better. Cajun Killer saying hi from New Iberia. Sorry for the loss. Yeshika. What's up, Yeshika? Willie Martinez. It's not a Super Bowl if we aren't in it. Just saying. Well, it is still a Super Bowl, but I would have liked to seen us in it. Parky says, well, the only thing I enjoyed was my gumbo. Well, right on, Parky. Way to knock out your gumbo. Michael Malloy. Yeah, I know your daughter lives in Metairie, so I'm sure she's a big Saints fan. They should find refs for no calls. I like that. Honestly, there has to be some kind of system put in place. There has to be something that allows coaches to say, hey, I don't agree with that, Because that was a big one. That was huge. And I'm pretty positive they're going to change something up because that would have changed the entire course of the game. I mean, it really would have. Saints, thanks for the great year. Sorry y'all got cheated. Donna, I appreciate that. Mindy, hey, who dat? Will always be bleed black and gold. Yeah, you're right. Dave Lawrence, it was more than a likely setup. You hear that kind of stuff, but it's tough, man. I mean, we saw it on live TV, in real time, and we all knew it right then and there. Hey, pass interference, all right. They're gonna call that. It's on, 1st and 10, they only got one timeout. I mean, I'm trying not to be upset about it because, there's so many other things in life to be upset about. It ain't worth it. Donna, I wanted to eat my gumbo out of my Super Bowl. You have a Super Bowl? That's pretty cool. Todd said, I can ship you some. What's you shipping, Todd? I don't see. Who dat? This Louisiana girl living in Ohio, still Saints proud. Right on, Susan. I was just up in Ohio for like a whole week. We didn't see no snow. Y'all got pounded this past week. We didn't see anything. Never leave that kind of call to make or break the game. Yeah, I agree. That's a rough one, But at the end of the day, you have an entire 4 quarters to play football. So, bird box refs. All right. Barbara, I agree. Wrong call. Lost games. Morgan City always be a Saints fan. Right on. West Haven, what's up? Greetings from Connecticut. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Leonard Johnson, I had a nice Super Bowl party ready for the house. Hopefully next year, huh? CJ Rogers, that sucks. If KC doesn't get it together, I'm about to have zero interest in Super Bowl. Ah, man, I know that's a rough one for most people. My wife's not a big Patriots fan either. And, oh, speaking of which, Kansas City just scored a touchdown. But my wife's not a big Patriots fan either. And so she was like, I hope the Rams lose in the Super Bowl. And I said, so you're going to cheer for the Patriots? And she was like, I'm not even going to watch it. She's all upset. Yeah. But born and raised in New Orleans. All right, Alvin. I'm sure it's tough today. Kurt Cuter. I've been with the Saints since the beginning. I'm used to disappointment, but this was extra painful. Yeah, no doubt, Kurt. I was saying that earlier. I went live on Facebook, and I was saying how I grew up in a time where you actually got made fun of to wear Saints clothing. You know, like the big thing when I was a kid was a starter jacket. And most kids had like the Cowboys or the 49ers. Like kids didn't wear Saints stuff because they were just that bad. People would go to the game with a paper bag over their head. You know? YMC Boss. Who dat? It was a great game. Dave, let's see how the Rams will cheat in the Super Bowl. I'm sure that the referees will get a good butt chewing on getting it right. Good evening up here in Ohio. You just missed the snow. I know, Roadrunner. I just said that, man. It was y'all getting plowed up there, and I didn't see anything. We're there. Still love them Saints. Yeah, you're right, Treasure. Todd Tomazoweski. Howdy, Cajun Ninja. Say hi back. Hi, Todd. Willie Reed. Wow, we ask the children to follow the rules, then we break them right in front of them on a world stage. True that. Herb Zeno. But hey, it's life. Cajun Killer, you have a PS4. No, I do not. We have a Nintendo Switch. We are a group of youngins in here. Jordan Rubby Show. Still love my Saints. Who dat? Yeah, you're right. Ram Barbecue. That's funny. My neighbor brought me over some St. Louis style ribs. And I was knocking those out. Even though they're not even from St. Louis anymore. They're the LA Rams. Whoever they are against. Very true. Michael Malloy says the Saints sucked back then. Yeah, they were pretty terrible. Amanda Daigle. Eric Hudat. World Madness. A big pot of your vegetable soup and cornbread will make you feel better. Oh, yeah. True that. Cookie M. I remember that. The Aints. Yeah, you're right. That's what they would call them. The game changed because of that interception. I love your cooking videos. Thank you, Parky. Eric Hernandez. Amanda, what's up? Telling Amanda what's up. Alvin says, what's next on the menu? I'm not sure yet. I may be trying to attempt seafood gumbo tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But that would be something I'd want to do. I mean, I've already done it, but I want to do it a little different this time. Actually take the shrimp heads and make a shrimp stock with the heads of the shrimp. Go from there. Saints didn't ask tonight. Good game, tough calls. I don't know what that means, Amanda, but Eric Hernandez shaking my head. Wayne Knockhand. Saints got cheated big time. Should have won. It was a rough one. It was a rough one. But I don't know. I'm not like super down. Like, look, 10 years ago, whenever I used to watch football, mid-20s, I used to really get mad about this stuff, And as I got older, I was like, man, this just isn't worth it. Like, there are people worrying about things far worse than what I would worry about a team winning football. It just wasn't worth it. Let's see, CJ Rogers. Hey, I'm a lifelong Bucks fan. Tell me about living through the painful years. Yeah, well, I don't know if you're talking about your own painful years or, the painful years of the Saints, but I know that we've both been through some. But, hey, we both won Super Bowls, though. Hey, how about that, We tried your recipe gumbo. It was all right, Cajun Killer. Alvin Cousins, yes, let's do it. Hey, you like that idea? Then I might throw it down. Sounds good. Shrimp stock, yeah. Hey, shrimp stock is really good. Have you guys seen my shrimp and grits video? I actually did a homemade shrimp stock for that one. Staying hydrated here. But I've been looking up some different forums, man. People seem to be really really upset over the game. You know, like there are some really upset people. You know, and it's just not that serious. I guess it's not worth getting that mad about it. But some people take this to heart. You know, like it's their that is their life. You know, Saints football. But let's see. Hard times, but oh well, we still better than dirty birds. You know, I've gotten a different feeling for Atlanta fans, man. Honestly, I was probably one of the few people that was rooting for them when they played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, just because, you know, it's part of the NFC South. And, dude, if you're familiar with Georgia sports, they have a lot of bad luck. Like the Georgia Bulldogs have seen some bad luck. You know, the Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta Braves. I mean, if you're on this stream right now and you are a fan of Atlanta sports, you probably know what I'm talking about. You guys have been through some stuff. Okay. Saints transplanted California, sad from tonight's ref. Crazy calls. I love your show and your gumbo. Paya. Thank you, Jody. Ryan, good perspective, Ninja. I have a lot of friends not getting their paycheck. Hey, look, there are people that are going through tougher things than a loss, than your favorite team losing a ball game. You're absolutely right. Frosty, not a Saints fan, but I follow your cooking videos. I can appreciate someone who actually takes time out to talk with their fans, stay humble. Oh, always, dude. I am very blessed to have this platform. I say it time and time and again, and I always tell everybody, if you ever have the opportunity to meet me in person, you will know that I will quickly, you know, give time to someone who stops me. And at the same time, I am fully aware that I am no better than anybody else. You know, at any given moment, people can say, all right, this is doesn't interest me anymore. You know, so for those reasons, I try to soak up the moment, you know, enjoy what I have right here, because there are 7 billion people on this planet. There's a lot of other things you could be watching. This loss wasn't bad like last year. Yeah, that one stung pretty bad. That one stung really bad. And I think because it was just such a shocker. You know, like, I mean, that game, we had it won. Like, that was it. Like there was a very slim chance they were going to come back, you know. And I want to say, like, I read some statistics on that game against the Vikings. And they said, like, the percentage of them actually winning the game and the moment before that play happened was, like, less than 1% chance. Like if you would actually, if the odds makers at Vegas would have thrown up some odds right now that at that moment that the Vikings were going to win the game, you could have bet like $1,000 and won like $1 million or something like that. It was something crazy. Like you could have won a lot of money, but you know, hey, crazy stuff happens, you know? Thanks for going live. Made a rough night a little better. Hey, look, I like the fact that we can all indulge in our grievances right here on this platform, Tony. Parky the Flurry says, please do a video on couscous. We'll see. I don't know. There's a bunch of things people want me to do. Man, to do a live stream cooking, say what? I'm game. You know, I've thought about that. I really have. I have thought about doing maybe making a roux live, you know. Like to actually do what I do live. As far as cooking wise, we're talking a long stream, a long live stream, because most of these dishes take like 4 hours, you know? I always make shrimp stock for seafood gumbo. Sometimes use crab or lobster shells in the stock too. Yeah, Lynn, that makes it great. I mean, I think you can get away with chicken stock over the counter or you know, on the shelf. You know, with these good reputable brands that, you know, are 100% all natural and whatnot. But the seafood stock, I don't think you can do it for a seafood gumbo, because down here we do the shrimp, we do the crab, and you know, some of these seafood stocks, I think they might even use like clam, you know, to make their flavor of seafood. So that's just my advice. Love to meet you in person. Paya! Amanda, if we ever cross paths, be sure you say hello. Jody, do you ever have guest chefs on your show? And if so, I'd love to join you next time I visit. Yeah, Jody, I've never done that. I don't know if that's something I'll do in the future as far as collaborating. My channel is a little bit unique in that it's a one person point of view when I cook. So it would have to be a totally different style of show, you know? Because I mean, it would be really weird to like film in a first person point of view and have a microphone, me talking, them talking, me talking, them talking, you know? So it'd have to be something completely different, maybe multiple cameras and you know, maybe even have a crew helping me do that. So that's an idea, we'll see. Let's see, JR Junior, I don't know, Ubio? Junior. Just subscribe and a Texas boy who loved Cajun food and forever a New Orleans Saints fan, great recipe. Well, hey, look, I can't say your name that good, but thank you for subscribing. Keith Owens, yeah, very bad no call. Very bad, yes, we all agree to that for sure. Do you have any recipe using boudin? Had some of your great chicken and sausage gumbo today. Right on, Dexter. No, I haven't done any recipes with boudin, and I think it's because like I don't really have a recipe for boudin, and I wouldn't want to just tell people, you know, make a certain recipe using boudin because there are different recipes of boudin out there, different brands of boudin out there, and you know, not all of them are appealing to me, so I wouldn't want to say, hey, yeah, use boudin. I mean, it's kind of like that with sausage, but I think for the most part, people can kind of, you know, gauge sausage. You know, we all have an idea of what good sausage we like, but boudin is tricky. Mark Brown says, stop crying, Saints fans, rise up, go Falcons. Well, there you go. We got an Atlanta fan in the house. Mark, look, hey, you know, I was just saying earlier, I don't know if you were here, I feel for Atlanta fans because if you're also a Georgia Bulldog fan, you've been through a lot of hell. And if you're an Atlanta Hawks fan, Atlanta Braves fan, dude, there's some stories where like Atlanta fans have just seen some of the worst possible outcomes, you know, in sports. So, hey, look, you know, having to live through that 28-3 meltdown, it's got to be rough. I feel for you. Yeah, I know a lot of Saints fans give y'all hell, but this is one right here who feels for you. But thank you for showing up to this live stream. Barbara says I'm the best. I don't know about that, Barbara. I don't really claim to be the best, and I don't, you know, who knows what the best even really is. But I think you all are the best for showing up here and hanging out with me. Terry Jenkins, I just made shrimp fettuccine. It is 1 pint of half and half or 1 quart. I made your red bean and rice. Everyone raved over it. I came home, only left with wad the pot. That's what you put. First time I had all of it ate up. Terry, yeah, I said in that video 1 quart, and I did use a quart, but I've used a pint in the past, but I found using the quart, it was like runny making it that way, but finishing in the oven, what happens is all the water really evaporates and it just becomes a great creamy consistency. So I changed up the recipe in the comments. It actually says a quart now, and I say a quart in the video. So go with a quart. Gavin says you feel bad for the game loss. Well, we will take your sympathy. J. Rubio Jr. Ah, all right, J. Rubio Jr. I got that now. Right on. KT, the refs beat the Saints because the Rams couldn't. I like that. It's pretty cool. Barbara, I'm trying your Mardi Gras cake recipe. Looked fun. Oh, king cake is jamming. That is a crowd pleaser. Definitely do that one. Love your show. Keep up the work from an Eagles fan. Look, S. Hayes. I appreciate that. You know, if there's one thing I can say that's great about this platform is that food brings people together. Because I have seen some battles between Saints fans and Eagles fans, Saints fans and Atlanta fans, LSU fans and Alabama fans, and I am still blessed to be here with the name The Cajun Ninja and have people from all these different states and walks of life still tuning in, hanging out with me, leaving kind comments. You know, it's great, it's humbling. I'm blessed to have this platform. Mark Brown says, I live in Louisiana now, and I'm a huge fan of yours. Hey, right on, Mark. Look, appreciate you tuning in, man. Yeah, hey. rise up to your Falcons. Although I'm not so inclined to just cheer for them all the time. I mean, I'm not out of my Falcon mind or anything, okay? Jack Elliott, sub Cajun Ninja. What's up, Jack? Barbara Daigle, my opinion. All right, Barbara. Beef curtains. Beef curtains. I don't know if that would look that good, but hey, it might work. Please. Oh, well, I have a feeling you're kind of messing around here, so we'll just put you in timeout for a little bit. Beef. All right. C. Thomas, the wife and I just cooked your smothered down pork chops earlier tonight. Rolling, rolling, rolling. When we get in a cookbook? You know, Thomas, I have that in the works. I really, really do. The thing is I've been kind of in a point where I want to make sure my recipes are where I like them, and I've always wanted to make sure I have enough. I started this platform with really just a handful of recipes, and I never in a million years thought like so many people would just hit me up over and over and over again. Whoop. A little girl almost tripped over the printer back here. You know, oh crap, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, the recipes. Yeah, I never in a million years thought that so many people wanted to see me cook other dishes. So, you know, I had to kind of come up with ways of cooking other dishes to continue on in what I was doing. You know, because I didn't want to plagiarize anybody's work. And so far, it's gone over pretty well. I've done pretty good, and I feel like I got enough, so I do plan to do that. It will happen. Can frozen veggies be used for the Trinity in dishes, or is fresh always way to go? Personally, I think fresh is best. Fresh is best. But there are many people who use the frozen vegetables, and dishes still come out really good. I like the smell of it whenever it's getting chopped, and you know, I like fresh vegetables. Trey Hennigan, is that my buddy from Texas? Did you leave a wad in pot, Jason? What does that mean? Trey. Play a king. I'm from Oklahoma. I love trying to make your dishes. I try and make it a different way. Right on. Hey, look, thank you. I appreciate you giving them a try, you know? I really do. Let's see. Who did I pass? Did I pass up some people? What's going on? Go Chiefs. Look, Sean Nickel. Go Chiefs. Hey, look, I hope your Chiefs do well, man. They haven't been in a Super Bowl, I don't know if in a while or ever for sure. Tina O, from a diehard Cowboy fan, the Saints were screwed by the no call. Game would be over and Eno would be in the bowl. No doubt, Tino. That is true. I mean, I think we all see it that way. We all kind of know it, but such is life. You know, that was the call on the field, and that's what we have to live with. Terry Jenkins, I'm a big fan. No, I love your food. Well, love Terry, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Barbara, not to be mushy, but my daughter, 34, has mild to moderate cerebral palsy. She loves to cook and watches you often. Well, you know what, Barbara? If she's watching right now, tell her I am extremely blessed to have her tuning in. I was pulling for the Saints. Thank you, Fly on the Wall. Appreciate that. Michael Malloy says hi to Fly on the Wall. Tracy Hopkins, the king cake looked fun. Your girls were having so much fun decorating. Oh yeah, they could not wait to do the sugar. I mean, they kept asking, Daddy, when we do the sugar, when we do our part. Okay. And then when I was doing that, I was in the middle of like making it all and filming. I poured the icing on, and like I was kind of like making it spread good, so it had a good layer of icing, and I just didn't think that the icing could harden like that. And then I'm like, all right, go ahead. So I let my second oldest one start pouring some sugar, and it just started sliding off. And I was like, oh crap, man. And you can kind of hear me in the video because I'm like, oh no. But thankfully it was still warm enough that I was able to kind of just like pat it down, and it like broke up all the icing, and I was able to just kind of put sugar in, pat it down, put it down, and it came out good. But it was really good. I mean, like, if you like king cake, it's a good cake. It's a good king cake. The only thing I would suggest is if you know, cinnamon is one of those things that you're kind of like, if you like it a lot or you like it a little, maybe adjust your cinnamon level, but the levels of sugars in there are really good. Cajun Ninja, will you ever do a live panel? Malloy, I'm really not sure how to do a live panel. I don't know if that's something you have to hook up or sign up for, but I'm sure I could do one day. Melanie Phipps, hello from Alabama. What's up, Melanie? Welcome to the live stream. 971 Smokey, hello from Florida. Oh, I got a bunch of y'all in here today. Pretty excited about that. Seems like people all along the South Coast are in here. And even Malloy, all the way from Oregon. Tony McElwain. I made your chicken noodle soup yesterday. Came out excellent. Your shrimp fettuccine is still my favorite. A big fan. Keep up the recipe and give Gumbo a big hug. No doubt. Where is Gumbo? Come here, Gumbo. Cussy buddy. Cussy buddy. You want to come on the live stream? Huh? There's Gumbo. There he is. There's my buddy boy, huh? Huh? You good boy? Yeah. Doesn't he have just like the cutest little pouty face? Like he just looks so sad, you know? He like he does some things sometimes that just irritate us, like he just chew up some toys or something, and we're like, Gumbo, but then he's so pouty, huh, buddy? Yeah? Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good dog, man, real good dog. What is it? Man, my wife's showing me my little girl's fever right now. Has she had some medicine lately? Yeah. Yeah? Do you think she needs to,
Yeah, I just don't want to keep it up all night. I might set an alarm.
It's flu season, y'all. We're thinking one of our girls has the flu. Rough, you know. She's been kind of out of it all day. Let's see. Gavin said maybe she cook crab stew. I have done shrimp and crab stew. Look that up. I have done that. Excuse me. Regina says, enjoy recipes. That gumbo was the bomb. Hey, well, bravo to you, Regina. Good job. Hey, from Pineville, Alexandria area. The wife and I love your channel, especially some of the goofy, non-cooking related videos. Hey, I appreciate that, Keaton. Because I like to do the fun, quirky, maybe review type stuff here and there. You know, like people think that my big call into all of this was just cooking. But when I started these platforms, I wanted to just entertain people. I just love entertaining people. And I think I took to the cooking because it's a form of entertainment. You know, anytime you cook for others, you're entertaining your guests. So I did that and I love it. And I'm able to add comedy to it, which is fun. But I like doing the other stuff too. And so more of that will come. I almost was going to be headed up there actually. Mid-February, I was going to be a guest judge for some cook-off in Pineville, but I think they're not doing the cook-off anymore. So the guy messaged me and said, "Hey man, the cook-off's canceled." So I appreciate you want to do it. But I was going to be up there, but maybe next time. Amadeus, I miss Louisiana. People in Mississippi don't know what spicy is. Yeah, but they know good barbecue. I give him that. Barbara Dangle, awesome family. You're blessed. Love to see the kids help. Appreciate that, Barbara. Edward Ty, Ninja, how it goes? It goes okay tonight, Edward. You know, it went a little funky tonight with the Saints game, but we're still here. Holy cow, Kansas City. Oh! Kansas City's in a good position to score a touchdown right now with only 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. You know, their fans look pretty happy. Amadeus, Evangeline Parish, born and raised. Jack Elliott, I made your etouffee and it turned out horrible, but I can't cook, so maybe that's the reason. You know what, Jack? I mean, it could be a number of things. I mean, maybe you just don't like it. You know, like that could be one. Or, yeah, maybe there's some things you need to do different. I don't know what brand of butter you use. Sometimes people tell me they use butter and they use margarine. So that could be one thing. Also, the crawfish you used. Were they from China? That typically is not very good either. You know, Kansas City just scored a touchdown. All right, Kansas City. Go ahead with your bad self. Took the lead. So, you know, that's some things to consider, you know, I mean, but I wouldn't call yourself, you know, a bad cook or anything. You know, if it didn't work out for you, you know, maybe you could try again or just try something else. Debbie Jackson, I get inspired when I watch you cook. Things just seem so easy when watching you. When I'm procrastinating or putting it off, I put on one of your videos and before I know it, I assume you had more to that, Debbie Jackson. But for what you put, I'm gonna say this. Thank you. You know, because I really pride myself on trying to make it easy for you guys. Like when I do these videos, I want to be able to think of any questions that y'all might have while I'm cooking it and then answer it. That's where my ADD kicks in. My ADD is super bad, but it's also really good in doing stuff like that. Edward Ty, I hope she feels better. Hey, thanks, Edward. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know, we definitely watching her. Gavin Daigle, how about stuffed bell peppers? I got some, Gavin. Just look up stuffed bell peppers by the Cajun Ninja on my YouTube, and you'll find it. Edward Ty, hi from the giant white north. Yeah, it definitely snowed a lot up there. Michael Malloy says, lived in Pineville, Louisiana, and Alexandria, and Baton Rouge. Is the Air Force Base still in Alexandria? Not sure, Michael, but you've definitely embraced Louisiana if you've been on all those areas. Ivory, Ringo, I love making your meals for my family. Right on, Ivory. Bravo on the success of cooking. Amadeus, oh yeah, barbecue over here is the truth. No lie, look, I ate at a place, oh man, it was such a hole in the wall joint, I wouldn't even know it offhand. And even, I think it was even a small town in Mississippi, but the place I ate at was amazing. It was really good. So there's 2 minutes left in the game. New England Patriots are down 24-28, and they are getting the ball kicked off to them. And I'm going to tell you, that is more than enough time for Tom Brady to score. Especially when they just ran the ball to like the 40. All right, let's see. Ben Richard, it's still who dat. Enjoy watching you cooking. I've learned a lot from your show. God bless. Hey, God bless you too. Oh, B Richard. I'm sorry, B. I don't know why I threw an N in there. Or maybe the N was silent. I just happened to see it that time. Now, Jack Elliott says, no, really, I suck at cooking, unless it's steak or something easy. Well, come on, Jack. I don't know how many times you've tried cooking, but my advice is keep doing it, because repetition will make you good at anything. And you know, I believe this. There are many people who think they suck at something. Man, I often ask them, well, how many times you tried? And they say, well, I tried a couple times. A couple times? You know, like it took a whole year just to learn how to walk. You know, so keep trying, keep doing it. And, you know, when we're babies, we fall down left and right, but we keep getting back up, because we want to walk. Where do we lose that mentality? You know, where along in our life do we stop trying to get up and walk again every time we fall down? You know? So my advice to you is, you know, keep sucking until it's good. Yeah. Oh, I think Malloy just asked me again if I'm ever going to do a live panel, in which I said, I don't know, Malloy, we'll see. We'll see. Lars Kale, love cooking and is a passion of mine. Oh, love to watch what you do and tweak in my own way and add/remove, change things. Every time I cook for others, there's never enough. They all bug me 4 weeks. 4 weeks. You mean like F4 weeks? Badass 93 Stang. What's up, Cajun? What's up, Badass 93 Stang? That's a pretty interesting name you got there. Air Force Base is in Shreveport, Barksdale. Gavin Daigle, do you ever smoke any foods? No, I don't have a smoker, but my neighbor does. And he actually brought me some St. Louis style ribs tonight, and they were great. He's been doing it for a little while now, and they come out amazing. Every time he smokes food, it comes out really good. All my friends who tried my food told me to stop cooking before I kill everyone. Jack, I don't know what to tell you, dude. My suggestion is really seriously one thing: keep trying. If you want to be good at it, keep trying. You know, look, I mean, the first roux I ever tried to make, I used a plastic spatula and I completely melted it into the pot because I just didn't know. I was reading how to make a roux, and I didn't read anywhere where it said use a wooden spoon or bamboo spoon or, you know, wooden spatula. I just thought, you know, I'll just grab a spatula and start, you know, sliding it around. And before I knew it, I was melting that thing in the pot. So, look, we all screw up, man. We all mess up. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I make these videos and don't have mistakes. My wife has had to leave the house for me to go pick up things. I burn them or whatever and mess it up. She had to go get them for me again.
Sorry.
She's over there making a whole lot of noise. She's doing this. Y'all want to see my wife working here?
No.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at my beautiful wife over there emptying the dishwasher. Dexter said, made you dirty rice a couple weeks ago. Best I've ever had. That's a huge compliment. I really appreciate that. There's a lot of good dirty rice recipes out there. So for you to have tried mine, said it's the best. For me, I only assume you haven't tried many. I mean, you know. So that's just my opinion on it. Let's see here. Keaton Cole, Mike Malloy, England Airport. Oh, Keaton's talking to Mike Malloy. Michael said, thank you very much. Lars Kale, is there a recipe book of yours anywhere? I would buy it so fast. No, Lars, no recipe book right now, but I hope to have one in the future. I really do, you know, and I plan to. And I just want, like I said, I want to make sure I got enough recipes and that it's to my liking, you know, and it'll be to everyone else's liking. Fire Type Wonk Daddy. What up, Cajun Ninja? I like your channel. Well, thank you, Fire Type Wonk Daddy. It's a very interesting name. A lot of you guys want that recipe book. Random Family Man in the house. What's up, Random Family Man? Paya! Mike Malloy said, let's see, Fort Polk is in Leesville. Lynn James, super excited. I made it on live. Born and raised in Baton Rouge, now I live in Houston. Have you ever tried roux in the oven? What's up, Lynn James? Welcome to the live stream. I have not tried to make a roux in the oven, but there are many people who tell me about it and they swear by it. So I don't suggest that it's a bad way of doing things, a wrong way. I mean, you'll never hear me say that. Look, if you can get it done, it works for you, and it comes out delicious, say love you. You know? It annoys me to a degree, and you know, I don't know. I try to let it get so worked up about it, but there are people who chime into my videos and try to tell me, you know, like, you should be banned from saying you know how to make Cajun food, or you don't know what the heck you're doing, and da 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 da. And it's like that, or they say that's not how it's done. The ones who especially say that's not how it's done, I just laugh so hard at, because I'm just thinking to myself, if that is your mentality, by seeing one way done differently from you, and your response is that's not how it's done, then I really feel bad for you, because it's done way more many ways than I do it, and it's done really good by many people. And if you are so trapped in your mind to think that the way you do it is the only way on anything, whether it's cooking gumbo or how you weed eat your grass, then, that's all right, that's their ball. Kansas City won. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get off track there, but Kansas City just intercepted and then they fumbled it out of bounds, but they're still gonna win the game. Good for them, man, great game. That was a good game. But anyway, like I said, yeah, don't be so stuck in your mind to think that it's the only way to do something, because there are many ways to do something, and you might be missing out on really bettering yourself, you know, if you're just so stuck in your own ways. So there you go. Jay Nicole says, we were robbed. You know, I think that seems to be the common theme tonight. Cooper the Great, thought you got rid of the beard. Cooper, I did, but when you have a 3-year-old who comes up to you and says, Daddy, where's your beard? I miss your beard. By golly, you be the hero you were born to be, and you grow it back. Do you have one thing that is your favorite thing to cook? Top 3 maybe. I said this actually on my Facebook, I think. I do like cooking jambalaya and pastalaya. And my reason for this, wait, what happened?
It was offsides on Kansas City.
Oh my gosh. Well, never mind. Don't look like Kansas City's going to win the game after all. Wow. What a Tom Brady, man, he just always knows how to come back. Yeah, I do like making pasta and jambalaya, and the reason why is because I get excited over the part where you take it. Like for me, I do it in the oven, so like I finish it off in the oven, and I like taking it out the oven. And that moment when you take that pot off and you see that it all came together, that is so cool to me. It's worth all the work you put in. You know, same thing with cast iron pot outside. You know, when you cover it up, you let it sit, and the rice soaks up all the liquid in there, and it just becomes this one full, complete dish. Really cool. Let's see. Baton Rouge. Go LSU. Look at Michael Malloy. Random Family Man. We have roos here in Australia. Lots of kangaroos. Y'all make some kangaroo stew? Lars Kale. Do you have... Oh, wait. I read that already. I'm sorry. Random Family Man. More than one way to skin a cat. Yeah, you're right. Lynn James. They're haters. You're cooking is fire. More than one way... Hey, look. You guys are on point. I don't need to tell y'all nothing. What's up, Rabbit Adams? Kel, what's up, Kel? Keaton Cole, in response to the "that's not how it's done," I've been to 200 crawfish boils and learned 250 ways to boil crawfish. Exactly. Kel, haha, because what the kid wants, the kid gets. You're right, Kel. That's exactly right. Especially when it's your baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Tom Brady scored a, well, no, they ran it in, but the New England Patriots are looking like they're going to head to another Super Bowl. Lars Cole says, jambalaya is my fave too. All my friends get mad if I don't share it with them. Random Family Man, can you please bring the shrimp dish out of the freezer for me now, good sir? I is hungry. Well, that shrimp fettuccine. Oh, you talking about the one I froze probably. I gave the other pan to my neighbors, and then the little bit I had left last night, we had some friends over. I let them take it home. Yashika says, no Patriots. They just cannot be stopped. You know, every year. This is going to be the third Super Bowl in a row that they go to. The third in a row. Or is it the fourth in a row? I don't even know. I can't remember who played the Super Bowl besides the Patriots the year before New England. The year before New England beat Atlanta. Can anybody remember that? Anybody? Okay. What's up, Cajun Ninja? What's up, Brandon? Cabbage Cajun. I'm guessing you want some cabbage. Kel, you did the king cake. All right, Kel. So you liked it. It reminded you of king cake, I hope. Go Kansas. And whoever encounters the Rams, I hope they barbecue him. Oh, come on, Gavin. CJ, friggin' Brady. If he's smart, he'll win the Super Bowl and retire. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, huh? I mean, gosh. I think if he wins one more, isn't he already the most winningest Super Bowl quarterback in the history of the league? I mean, I don't know what more he needs to accomplish. He has MVPs, he's got Super Bowls, AFC championships, Pro Bowls. I mean, there's nothing left. He might as well just become the greatest analyst of all time. Barbara says, good night. Prayers for the little one. Hope she feels better soon. Thank you, Barbara. Very much appreciate that. West Bank thing. Laughing. Slim Frank, New England beat Jake Delhomme. Oh, I know. And you know what's crazy? I think that was their first Super Bowl, maybe, that they won. I think that was Tom Brady, too. Yeah, Tom Brady I think that's his first Super Bowl he won. And they were at losing. It was over, and they managed to come back and kick a field goal, win the game. Ninja, you need to step out and look at that moon. Lights up the whole bayou. I did, Jack. I went check it a while ago. It's very bright. I think tonight is actually a blood moon. Well, did they try to kick an onside kick? I wonder what that was about. Yeah, I think tonight was a blood moon. Cal says, yes, the moon is big tonight. Awesome, right? Right on. Let me see if I can do something fun with you guys. I've always wanted to think of how I can make... Yeah, Yaya is me. There he is. What's up, Yaya? Super Wolf Blood Moon. That's it. Something crazy. I know Come on, get it. Got him. They just got to get in field goal range. Do they have timeouts? No. They have one timeout. Let's see. Slim Frank, blood full moon with an eclipse. Kel's agreeing. Lynn James, can you do brunch menu? I probably can. I've done beignets. You could eat those for brunch. What's up, Yaya? You been eating any hot stuff lately? I wish I had it in me. I don't know if I told you. I tried a fresh Thai chili. You know, the little red Thai chilies that they serve in probably Chinese food. But it was fresh. Like, it was bright red, fresh Thai chili. And I thought for sure I was gonna nail this. I don't know if you've ever seen a guy on YouTube named Quang Tran. He makes all kinds of different Asian foods and just all kind of food. The guy cooks all kinds of stuff. And he likes to bite that Thai chili, the tip of it, and then he eats his pho. And I thought, man, I see this guy knock these out all the time. I was like, yeah, give me one. Bam, knocked it out. My throat was on fire. When I tell you, that messed me up for like a week. That messed me up for like a week. I swear I had like ulcers in the back of my throat. Dude, my hat is off to you doing the hot stuff because I can do some hot stuff. I like hot food. But that Thai chili, I don't know. I swear that thing was way more than the normal amount of Scovilles. Brandon, I've been cooking your meals just about every weekend and it's off the hook. Right on, Brandon. Yaya saying hi to Kel. She's saying hi back. Slim Frank, January 22nd, Jupiter transgresses Venus to light up something full moon. I'm not what you're talking about. There's hope for Kansas City. I know, I'm watching it right now. There's 16 seconds left, and they seem to be in a good position. Terry Jenkins, I've been cooking for 5 years. I burned water for years. Come on now. I could barbecue. No, everyone can't wait for me to cook. For the guy that said he can't cook, keep trying. If you go by Cajun Ninja's recipes. Thank you, Terry. Exactly. You know, like, I don't believe it. If you say you can't cook, it's just you just haven't tried enough. You know, you will get there. The moon is so bright it lights up my patio. Dago says, what's up? Love from Kennebra. Let's go. Let's go take a look at the moon. Y'all want to go take a look at the moon? This is going to be my IRL live stream. I think I can turn this around. Go walk outside here. Oh, it's actually kind of chilly tonight. Ooh, it is pretty bright. All right, so here's me. And there's the moon. You guys weren't kidding. That thing is bright. What is it, like a super moon or something tonight? You can actually see some of the stars too. Well, there's one star right there you can see. But the moon is definitely shining. Goodness. Yeah, it's chilly out here, Daigle. Pretty. All right. Oh, there I am, I'm back again. It is cold outside, my girl.
It is cold outside.
You shivering? Look at Juju shivering. Ooh, you cold? All right, Dumbo.
I'm playing games too.
All right. We went look at the moon. Now we know for sure. It is freezing cold. They about to kick the field goal? I would show y'all the game, but I think y'all can actually get in trouble for that. But if you're not watching it, do so. Let's set this back up right here. There you go. Kansas City's gonna try and send the game into overtime. Yeah, he says a moonlight stroll. Nice. Chilly in LA, 55. It is cold. Terry, you need your own TV show. Hey, look, having this is a huge perk. So, you know, anything beyond that, we'll see. But I say all the time, just to be able to have this platform. Dude, like, I don't know how familiar a lot of you guys are with the YouTube platform, but there are hundreds of thousands of channels who are just trying to break that 1,000 mark of subscribers, you know, just just to have 4 figures of subscribers. So the fact that I'm sitting here around 43,000, I am very much humbled by it, and you know, I don't know where it goes from here. I really don't. You know, I keep playing around with it, having fun, and we'll see. Let's see. Your girls are adorable, but you know this. Thank you, Daigle. Kel says she's cute. Slim Frank says, biblical times. Check out Jason's Israel's channel on YouTube. Search Blood Moon. Jack Elliott. Ball game. I don't know if it's ball game, huh? Or is it? It's tied. Yeah, it's tied. Yeah. It's a tie game now. So, which is so crazy because I don't know if they ever had a day where the NFC Championship and the AFC Championship went into overtime. So, it's pretty impressive. We made your gumbo for dinner tonight. Turned out awesome. Thank you. Well, all right, MJ Lux. Thank you. Slim Frank says, Jesus said the signs will be in the sun, the moon, and stars. I believe the signs are in a lot of things. Oh, yeah? My kids have a gumball machine. And, well, one of my kids has a gumball machine, but they all share it. And we have saved the heck out of some quarters because of that freaking gumball machine. Mommy's giving you a gum? What YouTube channels do you like? Cooper the Great. I like Quang Tran. He's the guy that cooks a lot. I watch LA Beast, the Michael Malloy show. I do tune into Michael Malloy. He does little live panels, man. He's actually a moderator on this channel. A little small channel, but I like what Michael Malloy tries to do, you know. Let's see, who else do I watch? I guess I'd have to kind of look back at my... Yeah, Me's in here. He likes to throw down some hot food. I like to watch him. Let's see, Random Family Man goes lots of times. Actually, I watch a lot of small channels, guys. I really do. The big channels, I don't really watch them, like, you know, the PewDiePies and the Logan Pauls or whatever. I mean, it's not really my thing. I like watching eating challenges. I think eating challenges are fun. Like Randy Santel and Matt Stoney. I like watching Matt Stoney. Let's see who else. I can probably see who I'm subscribed to. Chase the Heat. Yeah, that's what I've been watching lately. Johnny Scoville. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Johnny Scoville. He impresses me. That guy can eat some hot stuff, man. I watched him take out 20 of the one-chip challenge chips. He ate 20 of them. Back to back to back. And then after that, he ate like a really hot pepper to go with it. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of... McDojo Life. I do like McDojo Life. He posts like the dojos that are like, you know, kind of cheesy and claim to be like legit martial artists. All right. You got yellow. Jack says he doesn't do big channels either. Michael Malloy says, thank you for the shout out. You bet, Mike Malloy. No problem. No moon, it's the playoffs. LOL. Yeah, the moon's why the referees were jacked up. The ref should have went to jail for that. Hey, look, I know that the league is really upset with the no call. I mean, dude, that was huge. You know, like, you know, you can understand like close calls, but like, I mean, the ball was like back here, or you know, in the air, and like he's like about to catch it and gets clobbered while the ball is still right here. You know, he's like nailed, and the ball's like right here in the air. They're not even touching the ball at the same time or anything. The ball is in the air. So that was a tough one. Yeah, they make the rules that they immune to, just like DC, wink, wink. I'm not sure where you're going with that. Obvious. If the Rams win it all, they should have an asterisk by the name for all of it. You know what they should be? Co-champions. No, that was a blatant foul. Yasmin, take care, everyone. Have a great night. Hey, later, thanks for stopping in this live stream, man. Appreciate it. Aaron, what's up, dude? Stopping in real quick. Tough break, Cajun Ninja, but in all fairness, you guys almost blew last week too. Like honestly, we got away with one last week for sure, but there was no bad call. There was a bad catch on a player. You know, he didn't catch the ball. It slipped through his hands. We intercepted it. This right here was bad. It was just a very bad no call. You know, like you rely on the referees to keep the game fair, and they didn't. You know, so such is life. Not calling that penalty would be like not flagging a player for slapping the crap out of the head referee. I don't know if it's that bad. Gonna watch the exciting finish this Pats game. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. You know, it looks to be really good. So very fun day of football, that's for sure. They said Sean Payton wanted to fight the ref in the back and they had to hold him back. I don't know if that's true, but that sounds pretty crazy. Sean's a wild guy, man. So I can see him getting pretty fired up. He's a pretty fired up dude. West Bank thing, game ending call. Yeah, you know, it's tough, man. It's tough to like reflect on it because if you guys know me for a while now, like I don't want to dwell on anything negative. You know, by no means do I want to dwell on negativity, but you know, I do love my Saints. Obviously, I love my Saints. I think Drew Brees is a great guy, great leader of his team. He's a great leader in our community. I want to see the guy win another one, and hopefully too wanted to see him win an MVP. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see, but I think he's deserving. I hope he at least wins the MVP. If he does, see, the Super Bowl is not that big to me anymore. I saw him win a Super Bowl. I would like to see him win another one, but I'm not gonna dwell on it so much that I'm gonna be angry, you know. And people do that. People get very angry over sports. It's crazy. The crooked refs won this game. Uh-oh, here comes a flag. Nothing? Want to put the pie on the ref? Oh, yeah. That's not a bad idea. Could chop a few onions. Dexter, good night. Looking forward to more great recipes. Thanks, Dexter. Appreciate you tuning in, man. It's the Pats game now. Well, Gavin, I'm watching, man. We'll see. You know, it's looking awfully close. Yeah, it's 3rd and 9 right now. I don't know where they at on the field. Oh, they're not even in field goal range. So if they don't get this, that puts them in a pretty vulnerable place. So Tom Brady steps back. Oh, pass caught. They are now in Kansas City territory. Oof. Such a tight window. Well, what you can hope for, Bay, is that they end up only kicking the field goal. Because if they kick the field goal, this is my wife. She says, we still get a turn. She hates the Patriots so much that, like, whoever's playing the Patriots is her team. We still get a turn. We're sitting over here in black and gold. And she's like, yeah, we, the Kansas City Chiefs, get another shot. 1st and 10. Tom Brady steps back to pass again. Ball goes up. Oh, incomplete pass. Whew. Kel says people go nuts over again. They do. They really do. Gavin, and what about beef stew? Well, I've done beef stew. I don't know if you're asking if beef stew is one you want me to do, but I have a beef stew recipe up on my page. Just search beef stew by the Cajun Ninja. Beef stew by the Cajun. 1 second. I want to see if I can find something I think would be fun. Oh, I didn't lose too many people. Wow. I really thought for sure. I wonder if I can turn this around. Let me see. What is this? Oh, that changes it. Look at that. Dance party. Bubbles. Glow. Pop. What's good? What does this button do? Nothing. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Is it fourth down? Justin said, I love my Saints. We had a great season. We had a few bad calls. Of course, this game, but all in all, we have nothing to hang our heads about, nothing to be disappointed and angry over. You're right, Justin. I agree. Okay, guys, let's have some fun. Boom. Game night. Dirty minds. Okay. Here we go. If you know the answer, just say it in the chat. First person to say it wins, and you win nothing but pride. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm limp and wrinkled when not in use. It's sometimes a tight squeeze to get inside of me. My zipper has to be down before you can get me off. Some people think my old holes are attractive. What is it? All right, let's see if you guys can figure this out. If you need me to read it again, just let me know. And I will show you the answer. It'll be backwards because the screen is backwards. Oh, Keaton Cole with the answer, ladies and gentlemen. His jeans. Blue jeans is what it says right here. Very good job, Keaton Cole. All right, thank you very much. So close, Charis, Wadsworth, Kel. You guys are close. Keaton Cole got you there real quickly. All right, let's go to the next one here. It's a dirty deed. At night, I usually get laid on a table. But you could also have me while I'm sitting on your lap. Still, it will always cost you more money if you want to eat me out. This game is so bad. All right, who knows what it is? If you don't remember everything I just said, I'll say it again, and we'll go one more time. Nope, it is not a napkin, and it is not a plate. You guys are on the right track. Oh, New England won. What happened was, oh, they had a touchdown? Dude, it's going back to another Super Bowl. Unbelievable. It's not a napkin. I'll say it again. At night, I usually get laid on a table, but you could also have me while I'm sitting on your lap. Still, it will always cost you more money if you want to eat me out. You would not eat a plate out. Very close, Slim Frank. Very close. It's, I just read it, Cal. Let me know if you got that. Cannot believe the Patriots are going to another Super Bowl. Unbelievable. Placemat. No, you do not eat placemat. All right, looks like you guys are not getting this one, so I'm just going to let you know it's dinner. Dinner. It costs you more to eat dinner out than it does in. You can have it on your lap, and it gets laid on the table at night. All right, here we go. One more, dirty clues. Let's see, that one I don't think anybody would get. Let's look at this one. Oh, gosh, it's so, the way this is said is just so, it's funny, but, okay. I come in a can. Okay, that's weird. I come in a can. When you get me off, it hurts. The bigger your gash, the larger you want me to be. after you yank me off, I leave a sticky residue. Okay, who's got it? Justin, you got it, man. It's a bandage. So that's pretty close. Good job, Justin. Justin Duran is the lucky one there with the correct answer. Okay, let's go another one. Let's try dirty lies. Dirty lies.
Oh, I can't watch
Okay.
it. Crap.
My wife's so upset.
Because they didn't win enough Super Bowls. Oh.
Okay, I'm not doing dirty lies. It's a little too much. I think that's actually one you're supposed to do with another person. You know?
Yes.
You want to come on live stream, babe?
No.
You want to see Misty on live stream? We're going to take a poll vote. You can come do dirty secrets. Okay. 30 clues. Here we go. I don't know how to say that one. That one's
You gotta read it.
I know, but like how does that even apply? Like what is it? Where is it? Okay. I can wipe off your boner. I don't even know like what is the other term for that? Like I mean well, I mean like we obviously know what a boner is, but like what is the other definition of boner? I get banged after school. After you use me, you leave white stuff all over me. I'm at my best when I'm felt. Okay, who's got that? Anybody? Anybody? How do you change the title of your live stream? Oh, here we go. Edit video. Let me know if you guys are still here. I believe you are. Yes, here it is. Okay. Here we go. I'm changing the stream. Oh, Slim Frank, you're on the right track. Tough in loss and save. Okay, there we go. Okay, so did anybody get that? Let me go back to the chat here. All right, Slim, you're close. Oh, Jack Elliott, it is an eraser. You got that one right. Good job, Jack Elliott in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Elliott, you get this moment for a shout out right here and there. There we go. Okay, so let's move on to another dirty clue. Here we go. I've got a big rod inside of me. Several toys in me at the same time. Opening me up can expose your junk. I can never be too big for a woman. Who got it? Who's got this one? Oh, Keaton Cole, ladies and gentlemen. First up, Keaton Cole. Justin, not quite. Island neighbors, you were this close. Keaton Cole got it first. A bunch of you guys. Y'all were onto that one. Good job. Good job. Keaton Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to Keaton Cole in the house. All right, let's move on to another dirty clue. Dirty clue. I tell you, saying these. Okay. I'm a word that ends in UCK. When I come, I deliver a big load. Doing 69 with me can be illegal in some places. Almost, Mallory. I can help you hump it from coast to coast. Jack Elliott, you got it. It's just a truck. It's not a fire truck. It was just truck. And it is a very vulgar truck at that. On to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Elliott, ladies and gentlemen. Good job, Jack Elliott. Way to go with the dirty clue there. You got that one right. I should be taking score here so I can tally up who actually gets the most points in the end. Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. I've got a paper. We're going to start this game fresh. If you get a point, if you get whatever, you get a point. And at the end of this thing, we'll figure something out. Figure something out. Who the winner is in the grand finale of things. We'll see what the winner wants. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a game of Dirty Minds, and all you have to do is be the first one to guess the dirty clue, dirty deed, and if you do, you get a point where the points mean nothing, and that's the only point I'm making. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. When I go down on you, you feel better. By feeling the head, you can tell if I'm up. I can make you so hot, you'll hallucinate. If you go to bed with me, I'll make you sweat. What is it? Our neighbor says weed. Mallory, no, it's not a heating pad. Nope, not a bed, not mushrooms. Let me read one of the big clues again. It says, if you go to bed with me, I'll make you sweat. I can make you so hot, you'll hallucinate. When I go down on you, you'll feel better. By feeling the head, you can tell if I'm up. That's another big clue. You got this one, babe? No. My wife doesn't know it either. It looks like you guys are not going to get this one. Jack Elliott in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Elliott got it from Michelle Balker, was so close, but Jack Elliott, ladies and gentlemen, got it. It is a fever. Jack Elliott with the point. Here you go. 1. Boom. Good job, Jack Elliott. Way to go on that one. All right. Next up, boom. All right. I'm not sure how this relates, but the first one says, Cupid always comes after my crotch. Taking one look at me can show you the true meaning of hung. You will notice that everyone comes before me. You can always find pleasure if you come inside me. I don't think you guys are going to get this one. I'm going to be honest. I'm about to skip it. I'll give you a few seconds here to see if maybe one of you get it. But honestly, none of these clues to me, I think, would help anybody get this right. No, it's not a blow-up doll. This is Dirty Minds, but every answer is a clean answer. I'm just going to tell you guys, it was dictionary. I don't know why, but that was it. Ooh, man, some of these are just so dirty sounding. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. This is one I think one of you guys can get. I'm a four-letter word that ends in a T. I can be taken orally. When I'm really hard, I can take a long time. If you cram harder, you can do a better job on me. What is it? Fart. No, it's not that. It's not a fart. It's not a mint. It's not. Oh, Anthony Wanzer. It is a test. Good job, Anthony Wanzer. Round of applause to Anthony. He got it. That gets a point for Anthony. And we are now tied between Jack and Anthony, one apiece. Here we go. On to our next clue. Here we go. Bam. We got the next card. Everyone claims to have a bigger one. When I go down on you, I can make you scream. Going up and down on me, don't point at yourself. Enough could make you spew. If you're too short, you can't ride me. Not a temper. Let's see who's gonna get this. Oh! Bad ass. Whoa. Hold up. I gotta look at this here. Oh, yep, Jack Elliott, you got it first. Roller. Oh, no, wait. By default, I have to give it to Badass 93 Stang because he typed it correctly. Jack Elliott, I know you had it there, but it does say roller co-eater. A co-eater. Badass 93 Stang, point goes to you. All right, here we go. I know, hey, Jack, way to be a good sport about it. You know, co-eater, that's a dirty mind. It's not what this game is. Come on, keep it clean. All right, here we go. Let's get some more cards. It is a fun game, Alan. It's really fun when you get a group of people together and you play, because everybody just instantly thinks dirty stuff. All right, here we go. If I'm pointing up, the answer is yes. If I'm pointing down, the answer is no. When I get screwed, it's torture. If I get pounded, I can start to throb. What is it? It's not a nail. Not a nail. Goofy Flan with the answer. It is a thumb. Wow. Are you guys Googling this? Are y'all Googling this? You knew that one, Misty?
Yeah.
My wife knew that one. It is a thumb. Oh, I'm putting thumb as the person who got it. It was Goofy Flan. There we go. Let's write it down. Goofy Flan with the point. Okay. Whoa, Anthony Weezer says, hold it. Oh, wait. Anthony, I'm looking at it on mine, and it shows Goofy Flan first. I know you might think you typed it in first before Goofy Flan, and that may show up that way on your computer. But the way it comes in on mine, it all depends on whose came in on mine first. But it does show. I did go take a look for you though, but it does show Goofy Flan right ahead of yours. Yeah, there you go. See, Alan says I see Goofy first. There you go. Close. We got 4 people here, all tied, 1 apiece. Here we go. I come with a large pear. Part of me is always hard. When you pull my meat out, things get messy. When I get too hot, I can start to scream. There's no, some of you guys might get this, but I would never get this. I've never heard of this thing screaming, but maybe you guys know that. I'll give you a clue. If you're from the northern area, people like this as a delicacy. They tend to eat it more in the northern areas than they do down here. Slim Frank says, not good at this game. Well, it's tough. It's very hard. It's not a snail and it's not crab, but you guys are on the right track. Jack Elliott, it is a lobster. Look at Anthony was right behind you. Jack Elliott with number 2 on the board. It is a lobster. Good job, Jack Elliott. Okay, let's see here. All right. Cal says testes. No, Cal, it's clean answers. Clean answers. Alan says, yeah, I'm from Alabama. All right, here we go. I have to be taught how to come. Showing me your bone makes me pant. I don't want to say this next line out loud, but yes, you did get that one right, Ms. Z. I don't know if they heard you. I can't say this next line out loud. I'm sorry. It's just too vulgar. I'll use a different word, I guess. And you guys got it, okay? Very good. Jack Elliott, I cannot give you that because the answer on here is dog. I don't know if you can see that. It says dog, but that's backwards. But dog is the actual answer. And Anthony was the first one to type that in. Dog is the answer. And I'm so glad I didn't have to say I like to chase a little cat. Okay, next one. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This should be one you guys get. Okay. Well, I didn't really read it yet, but we'll see. We shall see. If you're just tuning in to this live stream, we are now playing Dirty Minds. And Dirty Minds is a game of clean answers in which you hear the clues and they tend to make you think naughty thoughts. So you have to have a clean mind if you're going to play this game. Okay. I'm usually noisy when I come. If you want me to come quickly. When I give you a ride, you might feel a little prick. 2 or 3 men could be in me at once. What is it? Jack Elliott with the answer on the quickness. It is an ambulance. Good job, Jack Elliott. Do you have this game, Jack? Because you're doing pretty good here. You got 3 answers right now. All right, the answer was ambulance. Moving on to the next dirty clue here. All right, here we go. Back at it. Kel says an Uber. This game came out probably before Uber even existed. I think this game came out like 10 years ago. Badass says Jack is cheating. All right, here we go. I'm a pro at handling a snatch. I want to grab your family jewels. I usually only come at night. If I get into your drawers, I could take your private treasures. What is it? Jack Elliott. Oh man, Anthony. Jack is right ahead of you on that one. Alan Neighbor's close, badass close, but the answer is actually burglar. Burglar. Jack Elliott with the... I gotta wonder. I would have not said burglar either. I don't think many people even use that term anymore. Jack, are you being honest? You are up 4 points to 1 against Anthony, Badass, and Goofy Flan. Here we go. Next dirty clue. It takes a full 12 inches to make me. When you put me in your mouth, it could be embarrassing. If you're on me too long, I can start to ache. When my bare bottom gets too hot, you want to get off of me. What we got? Hey, S. Hayes, new to the game here. Just came in the clutch with its first point in the game. S. Hayes, you're up on the board now with 1 point. It is a foot, ladies and gentlemen. It is a foot. Foot.
A foot?
Thank God that she doesn't know another way of any of this right now. 3 years old, she has no clue. It's okay. A little later on in life, I may have to play this game with adults only. Alan Neighbor says, I said it first. Let me look back. Alan Neighbors, on my screen, it shows S. Hayes in front of you. And look, I get it. I know that sometimes we think we get it first in because I do that sometimes on live streams that I come in on quickly and I think, all right, I'm there first, and I say, what's up? And then they'll say like the next person below me, oh, such and such was here first. It's all based on your, I guess, the way it gets submitted into that person's stream. But I promise you on my end, S. Hayes has the answer before you. All right, here we go. Some of these I just don't think anybody would get. Let's try this. I got another one right here. All right, here we go. I can get your rocks off. I carry quite a load up front. Sometimes I have a hoe in my rear end. I can dig your dirty hole. What is it? Keaton Cole, you got it. It is indeed a bulldozer. Bulldozer. Hey, good job. I mean, look, I don't think I could have got that. We got a couple people on the board here. Jack Elliott still in the lead with four, but we do have several people on the board now. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the next one we can grab. I'll grab some other ones over here. My second one here is trying to get on camera. This is the one that doesn't feel good. You all right? You feeling a little better? She got rosy cheeks. Rosy cheeks.
Zoe feel good.
Zoe feel good?
No, I don't.
Okay, here we go. Good job, Keaton Cole. On to the next one. Dirty clue. I think you guys might get this pretty quick. Truck drivers pick me up in the streets. When I get stuck in a can, it smells. Men make me and then call me trash. I can be an expensive piece with a big crack. Ah, I can see you guys are on the right track. But there is trash in the clue. Ho, Ryan Butler in the clutch. Another person is on the board now. Right here, Ryan Butler. In the clutch, on the board, with a point. Poor Kel, Mallory. You guys are just falling behind there, I know. I mean, you're getting it, but it's just not coming in time.
Ooh, that looks like a fun game.
I do not think so. It's not a fun game for them yet. When they're in their mid-20s, maybe. Thankfully, right now, they have no clue what any of this means. But it's all clean. It means clean stuff. That's what it means. Okay. All right, some of this I can't say out loud, though. Okay, here we go. Here we go. When I get in your pants, you're nervous. When I come in the kitchen, you get mad. I can enter through the crack in your back door. You don't want me to come on your picnic table. Ho, Alan Neighbors with the quickness. Holy cow, that is another new person on the board. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on the board right now. 8 people are on the board. Look, you guys rock. This is fun. You guys liking this game? Is this cool? I thought you guys might think this is pretty fun. Alan Neighbors, you got that one. Let me make sure I got that right here.
Dice. I found a dice.
You found a dice? Yep, Alan Neighbors first.
Cool, dice.
It's a die. That's one. It's a die.
Die?
Yeah, a die. It's a die.
Oh, I get it.
Let's see. There you go. I think you guys can get this one.
This is 3. This is 2. This is 4.
I usually take it in the rear. You can smell it on your hands when you're done with me. It takes a long hose to fill me. If I'm too big, you'll have to pump longer. Oh! I see Keaton Cole says gas. A lot of people saying gas. Oh, Jack Elliott says gas can. You guys are on the right track, but nobody has said that. Oh! Badass 93 Stang with the second point on the board. It is gas tank. Gas tank, ladies and gentlemen. That was the answer we were looking for, and Bad got it. All right, here we go. Next card here.
You said next like 3 times.
Next. It's next to the third power. I can come with a bottle of wine. A bride gives it up on her wedding night. When I get too old, I can go limp. If you keep me wet, I last longer. What is it?
John Barry. John Barry. Cool.
You're on the right track, Robert. Right track, Hayes. Close, Robert. There's a specific word we're looking for here.
Baby.
Oh, Anthony Wanzer in the clutch. Anthony now has 2 points on the board. Here we go. It was bouquet, ladies and gentlemen.
It was
Bouquet of flowers was the answer we were looking for. All right, here we go. Next one. Anthony says he should have 3, but according to the stream on the actual host of the show, you do not. I know you see it one way on yours, but it has to come in first here. Okay. Here we go. You can smell me on your breath when you're done with me. I usually get spit instead of swallowed. It's usually morning when you put me inside of you. It stings a little when you first stick me in. What is it? Nope, you guys are close. Oh, Robert Walton. Welcome to the board, Robert. It is indeed mouthwash. One on the board for Robert. There we go. It was mouthwash, ladies and gentlemen. You guys tried. You were close. You were really close. Okay. So right now on the board, Jack Elliott with 4, Anthony Wanzer with 2, Badass 93 Stang 2. The rest of you guys, Goofy Flying, S. Hayes, Keaton Cole, Ryan Butler, Alan Neighbors, Robert Walton, all have 1 point. Let's keep going with the rest of this game right here. Here we go. Rip my foil wrapper open before the squirting starts. When I'm sliding down your throat, I can tickle your nose. Fondle me too much, and I could pop too soon. A husband usually pops me on his wedding night. What is it? Oh, Keaton Cole. Welcome to the 2-point realm, whatever, goal, whatever. You got 2 points, Keaton Cole. I'll give you that. 2 points for Keaton Cole. The rest of you guys, I see you chiming in. You were just a little too late. Keaton Cole got there first. Champagne was the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Next.
Soccer balls. No sock.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I said no.
What time is it anyway? 9:48.
All
All right, Jack. You did pretty good with 4. Is there anything you want to say to the people? I'll give it to you. I'll give you the floor right now. Whatever you type up, I will announce this to everyone as long as it's within a clean mind. Jack, you have the floor with your 4 points right here. Go ahead. Yeah, Sheikah said, I'll take his points. You gave your 4 points, Anthony. I'm sorry, Jack. The game does not work that way. If you choose to, forego your points here and your chance to have the floor, then so be it. But Anthony will have to stick with his 2 points that he earned. Other than that, I thank you for playing. Appreciate you coming on our show here tonight. And I hope all else as well. Goofy says, did you cheat, Jack? Yeah, that's funny. Robert Wallen, shrimp fettuccine, yes indeed. All right, Jack Elliott, thank you for chiming in. We appreciate it. All right, next one here. You can stuff your 11-inch thing inside of me. Licking me with your tongue can leave me sticky. Sticking your finger in my slit can open me up. You have to pay the government to stick me in your box. What is it? Close, Hayes. Oh! Anthony, you almost didn't get that one. You messed up your typing and then you were able to get it in with the clutch. It is indeed an envelope. Wait a minute. Oh, hold up, Anthony. Hold up. Let me make sure that somebody didn't sneak ahead of you. No. Right here. I'm seeing it on this stream right here. Envelope. Anthony Wanzer. Yes. Yes.
What are you doing?
All right. Good job, Anthony.
Oh,
3. Envelope was the answer. MCB, go Pats. I really want the Saints to win. Rest suck. You're right. They do suck. But hey, look. If the Pats are your team, they did indeed win again. And kudos to them going to another Super Bowl. That's just unbelievable. I mean, I don't get it. How good can a team be? That's really remarkable. In the NFL, you know what I mean? I understand Alabama's Alabama. It's college. But the NFL, one team has just dominated for like the last 15 years. Pretty impressive. Okay, here we go. You have to grab me before I get blown. I go well with a little head. If you're wrong, you might have to eat me. I don't know what that means. When I get laid on a bed, it might be bad luck. I've never heard that either. Anybody know this one? I think the first couple you can maybe get it, but aside from that, I don't know. I don't know. Nope. It says you have to grab me before I get blown. I go well with a little head. Nope, you guys are close though. Hair is close. Goofy, I'm gonna look back, man, but I'm looking on the stream on my phone, and Anthony had it. I'm looking for Goofy Flan. And I do not see you right here. I don't know why. I had to give it to Anthony right there. I do not see you. I do not see you, Goofy Flan. I'm looking. Nope. Oh, Anthony, you did get that one though. That's hat. I tell you what, Goofy, out of because I did look on the stream right here. You do appear to be first on this stream, but I do see it on this stream, Anthony. So I will go ahead and give you a point to make it fair. Goofy Flan 2. Jack Elliott is out of the game. Anthony Wanzer now has 4. Here we go. Alan Neighbor says you can't eat a hat. I don't know what that means either. Honestly, it says, if you're wrong, you might have to eat me. Is that like slang maybe? Is there maybe some slang that I don't know of? You know, like, well, you're going to have to eat your hat if you're wrong. I don't know. Maybe you guys look that up. I couldn't have gone through all the dirty clues, could I? We got a few more right here. All right, we'll do a couple more, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a couple more. That way we can give everybody a chance here. The ones that are in the game to beat Anthony Wanzer, who is now in the lead. Okay, here we go. After you slip me in your mouth, you start to suck on me. Thick stuff comes out of my hole. If you don't swallow what comes out of me, you might choke. You suck on me several times before the last gurgle. This is a Dirty Mind card. All right, who gets it? Who gets it? Somebody said crawfish. That's funny. None of you guys have got this yet. Bad. It's not that, okay? You've said that a few times. It's not going to be the answer ever. Okay, I'll read them again. None of you guys have seen me get this. It says, after you slip me in your mouth, you start to suck on me. thick stuff comes out of my hole. Which I don't necessarily agree with this one, but anyway. If you don't swallow what comes out of me, you might choke. You suck on me several times before the last gurgle. Jamie Kennison in the house with her. Jamie, her, him. Let me see. I can't even, let me click on Jamie. You got the point, Jamie. Let me see. Go to the channel, Jamie Kennison. I can't even tell. Help me out, Jamie. You have a very unusual. Is that like two people kissing or something? Guy, girl, Jamie, let me know. You did get it right though. With a straw. That is the answer. Jamie said finally. Jamie, girl, right? I gotta be right. One point. All right. Good job, Jamie. Here we go. Hold my gun close to you, or I could shoot really far. If you don't stick me in right, I'll get bent and useless. I can penetrate 2 holes at the same time. You have to use an apparatus to get me off. What is it? All right, Jamie, I appreciate that. I wasn't sure. I'm sorry. I can't tell from your profile picture there. It's very hard to make out. And I know guys named Jamie, so. No, it's not a gun mount, not a shotgun. Holster, no. A Cajun. It's not a plug, it's not a shotgun. It says, I can penetrate 2 holes at the same time. You have to use an apparatus to get me off. Double barrel. No, it's not a shotgun. Oh, Renee Graham. It is a staple. Good job. That's so cool that you guys get these. All right, here we go. After you screw me, you might see things differently. Turning me on in the daytime will cost you extra money. I'm a 4-letter word that starts and ends with a B. You guys are with this. Oh, bad. You got it. You got it, bad. Actually, bad. I can't really give it to you, though, because I got to give it to Ryan Butler, and I'm going to tell you why. It does say light bulb. It says light bulb. I know. And that's kind of a mess up because it says I'm a 4-letter word that starts and ends with a B. I tell you what, because of that, I'll give points to Bad and Ryan Butler. Bad and Ryan Butler will each get a point. And Ryan Butler, are you on here? Yes, Ryan Butler with 2. Bad, this is your 3rd point right here. I know, Bad. I give it to you, man. Look, it does kind of mess you up there. I don't know why. Okay, I gave you a point. I gave you a point. All right, here we go. One more. I can wipe up after your taco starts to drip. One quick pull gets me off. Using me a second time would be sloppy. I can come alone or together with a group of others. Close, Robert. Oh, Shar Honda Johnson, new to the board here. You got it, Shar Honda. Paper towel is it. Good job, Shar Honda. One point. There we go. All right, you guys should get this one fast. All right. Be on the trigger quick on this one. All right. We'll really see who's quick. The first clue of this one, I'll wait a second so you guys can actually type this in, and then from there, be ready. I'm a 4-letter word that ends in U-N-T. I'm a name for a woman. Sometimes I come with your cousins. Oh, who got it? Alan Neighbors with the quickness. Sorry, gotta hide this one. Alan Neighbors, you got it. That was it. Where are you at, Alan Neighbors? Right here. 2 points for Alan Neighbors. Good job. You guys are quick. You guys in the quickness. You guys in the quickness. All right, let's see here. Some of these I don't even know. All right, here we go. I'm folded and wrinkled when I'm still in your pants. I'm about 6 inches long. Abe sits on my face. You close. Oh, attracted to tats. Oh, it's so close. Let's see, wait. Attracted to like Bradley Combe, but it's not a dollar bill. I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna have to give it. It's $5 bill. So for that answer, man, this is tough. A lot of y'all got like Ryan Butler. You missed one L. Attracted to tats says $5. Anthony Wanzer says $5 bill, but the number 5. I'm gonna give 2 points to Ryan Butler and attracted to tats. Let's go with that. I got. That's who I'm gonna give it to. All right. I don't make the rules. I just make up the rules. All right. Don't get mad. Okay, here we go. You might have to use ropes before exploring my hold. The deeper you penetrate me, the more excited you get. Your goal is to be the first one to come inside me. After you've come in my mouth, you've only just begun. Whoa, you guys are quick on this one. Alan Neighbors with the quickness. Cave is indeed the answer. Alan Neighbors now has 3 points. Ryan Butler has 3 points. Bad has 3 points. And Anthony Wanzer has 4. We got us a close game here, ladies and gentlemen. We have us a... Yes, Brad, this is dirty. The game is called Dirty Minds. And you need to just clear your thoughts, young man. Because if you have a dirty mind, the answer is wrong. These are all clean answers. This is a clean, wholesome game, family friendly. And that's the way we're playing right now. Thank you very much. Bad says we got some freaky smart people. Either that, we got some really clean-minded people in here. All right, here we go. This one is, I don't know if you guys are going to get this or you might say something different than what it actually says, but here we go. When you slide into me, it's usually in the bedroom. If I'm too short, you have to keep tugging on me. When I'm dirty, you get me wet and give me a tumble. Every time we go to bed, I'm all over you. You're on the right track, Anthony. Nope, Brad. Sharhanda on the right track. On the right track, but that's not the word we're looking for. It's not socks. Stanley Carr on the right track, but there's a certain word we're looking for here. Not pillowcase, not covers. No. Robert, you're very close, man. Very close. Oh, Stanley Carr with the clutch. It is a nightgown. Yes. Nightgown was the answer we were looking for right there. You can read it backwards. Nightgown, ladies and gentlemen. Stanley Carr, are you on the board? No, you're not. Stanley Carr, welcome to the board, Stanley Carr. With 1 point. All right. Here we go. On to the next one. Let's see if you guys can get this. You guys might get this. You might get this. There's a certain word we're looking for here, but you guys might get this. I can make your head swell. When I stroke you below the belt, it's always dirty. I can pound your head until you're dead. When I'm done licking you, you'll be unconscious. No, Brandon, that's not it. Not a comb, not a dog, not a hammer. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Nope. You're on the right track, Stanley. Read it again, okay. I can make your head swell. When I stroke you below the belt, it's always dirty. I can pound your head until you're dead. When I'm done licking you, you'll be unconscious. You guys are on the right track, but it's a certain word we're looking for. Alan Neighbors, very, very close. In the realm. If nobody gets this, I may give you the point. Very close, very close. I'll go about 20 more seconds if nobody else gets the actual word here. Oh, Robert Walton comes in the clutch. The word, it was fighter. Fighter was the word. That's the word right there, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, so close, so close. Robert Walton. Are you on the board, Robert? Yes, you are. Robert gets his second point on the board. Good job, Robert. Okay. I don't know if I like those. Here we go. Let's get one. Robert says shrimp fettuccine. Okay. I'm about 11 inches long. Looking at me can prove you're a man. A doctor usually checks my box. Some people think Obama doesn't have one. That's messed up. Why would they put that in there? That's not even dirty, you know? Like, Robert Walton, you got it. It is a birth certificate. I don't like the fact that we had politics in this, but bam. I'm glad you got that one out the way. Thank you, Robert, for your third point of the game. Birth certificate was the answer. Okay, moving on. I usually taste salty when I come in your mouth. You have to oil me up before I can get hot. I come with... Let me save that one. You usually eat me out in the car. I come with a Whopper. Stanley Carr up first. French fries was the answer. So many of you guys came in the clutch, but French fries was actually the answer. Stanley Carr with his second point on the board. Good job, Stanley. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what, this is my longest live stream ever. I've actually been streaming for 2 hours straight. I've never done that before. Okay. Here we go. I tell you who to come with. I tell you when to come. I tell you where to come. Sometimes you have to show me before you can come inside. Ryan Butler on the board again for his fourth point. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a tie between Anthony Wanzer and Ryan Butler. 4 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Invitation was the answer. Invitation. Okay, here we go. Oh. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My little toddler is singing it up. Many U.S. presidents have slid down my throat. Women can fondle my handle for hours before I spew. When I pop a cherry, I always pay. While you're playing with me, I'll be robbing you. What is it, ladies and gentlemen? Danny Lombard, slot machine is the answer. Yes, indeed, you got it. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate the kind words of genius there. I've been wanting to do something and keep people entertained on a live stream. It's so hard to just keep talking and reading people's comments, you know, and think that it's entertaining. So I thought, what better way than to play a board game here? And Danny Lombard, you are new to the board, Danny Lombard. We do not have a Danny Lombard up here, so now Danny has a point on the board. All right, here we go. Brandon, thank you. This is dope. But that was so dirty, I got distracted. Banana split. Oh, come on. Oh, some people said IRS. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. Sometimes you can just eat my meat. The bigger you are, the harder I get. When you're on me, you can go up and down. The longer you're on me, the more you get off. What is it? Yeah, you're on the right track, Anthony. On the right track, Tony.
Okay, then you need to quit drinking. You understand me?
Nope. Oh, attracted. You're on the right track. You're on the right track. Attracted to tats is on the right track.
Hey, no more after this. You got it? That's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right, let me read it again. Sometimes you can just eat my meat. I'm really not sure how that one applies, but let's see these next ones. The bigger you are, the harder I get. When you're on me, you can go up and down. The longer you're on me, the more you get off. Alan Neighbors. Yep, you got it. Alan Neighbors diet. That is it. Alan Neighbors is now part of the 4-point spread here. 3 of you now have 4 points. Alan Neighbors, Ryan Butler, and Anthony Wanzer. Woo, we got us a tight game here. I'm going to read 3 more cards, ladies and gentlemen. That way we can maybe figure out a winner. If we have a tie, then the tiebreaker winners, the people in the tie that are in the lead, I will do a card just for y'all. And the ones that answer first will win the game. Let's go. A couple of y'all still have an opportunity to get back in this with these 3 cards. Here we go. I don't think that one's anybody's gonna get down. Let's get another. Here we go. Okay. I'm a 4-letter word that ends in UNT. That should give you guys an opportunity to hit the trigger fast. I get off on men's feet. Professional athletes are desperate to get me off. Oh, Brad Lecomte in the house. Mr. El Conquistador himself has now landed himself on the board. Brad, you are right. Punt is the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Lecomte with a point. All right. Here we go. Next up, sticking me in your mouth can build a strong bone. You should try to swallow my contents at least once a day. I usually include a B and a D. I can come in a little bottle. No, Anthony. Oh, Robert Walton. I got to give it to Robert Walton. Alan Neighbor, I'm sorry, you put vitamins, which is not the correct spelling of the word. Robert Walton, you have officially joined the foursome there. So now it is Anthony Wanzer, Alan Neighbors, Ryan Butler, and Robert Walton with 4 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have us a down-to-the-wire throwdown right here coming soon. Okay, this is one for bragging rights for most of you guys, unless Robert Walton, Alan Neighbors, Ryan Butler, or Anthony Wanzer get this one. They will be the winner. Here we go. I can be found in a crotch between 2 limbs. Long snakes come inside me. I'm the place where little peckers get laid. When a soldier gets inside me, he shoots rapidly. Robert Walton, ladies and gentlemen, has made a ferocious comeback and has won the game with 5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, kick it up to Robert Walton. Let's see some clapping hands emojis in the chat for Robert. Good job, Robert. Way to go. You knocked that one out the park. Shrimp fettuccine. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Shrimp fettuccine got it done. Robert Walton is our champion, ladies and gentlemen. But as a nice consolation, we will give a shout out to all of our other contestants in the game. Anthony Wanzer, I shout you out. Badass 93 Stang, I shout you out. Goofy Flan, I shout you out. S. Hayes, I shout you out. Keaton Cole, I shout you out. Ryan Butler, I shout you out. Alan Neighbors, I shout you out. Robert Walton, I shout you out. Jamie Kennison, I shout you out. Renee Graham, I shout you out. Sharhonda Johnson, I shout you out. Attracted to Tats, I shout you out. Stanley Carr, I shout you out. Danny Lombard, I shout you out. And last but not least, one of my best friends, Mr. Brad LeCompte, I shout you out. But without completely ending the game, one more big shout out to Robert Walton, our champion of the game, Dirty Minds. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Walton, you are the champion. You have done it, sir. Shrimp fettuccine it is to you. All right, guys. This has been really cool. We have had a great game. Thank you all for continuing to, play along here and watch this live stream. This has officially been my longest live stream ever. And I've really enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys like this, be sure to let me know in other videos. Hey, I like the live stream with the game. Let other people know about it. And, I'll try to think of some other fun live stream games because this was cool. And maybe I can even come up with some legit type prizes or what have you. But other than that, thank you all for tuning in. And I will see you on the next